What's that, Pepper? Oh, you like pomade? Okay, yeah, me too. What kind of pomade do you like? Oh, do you like lab-made pomade? You like gel type? Well, do you like oil-based? Oh, okay. Do you like unorthodox water-based? Oh, but you like it to be like handmade though, right? Oh, do you like nostalgic grooming? Ah. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'll use up all the pomade that you have on your shelf, so please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Brandon, pronounced with the andin. And I'm back with another reformulation for the nostalgic grooming line. And today I'm going to be talking about the Firm Hold Oil Base. So what Dave did to this in changing it is the same thing that he did to the medium. He heard what the people were saying and he made it easier to scoop. He made it a little bit slicker, made it easier to apply, and he changed the scent as well. So let's get right into it. The artwork on this, there's a little robot there. It's got the same kind of 3-pane down here and the same type of jar, which I've already said I really like the jar style. That you have to use it within a year right there, and then the ingredients as well as the directions. I think, like I said before, I think these are pretty standard labels, but I think they're done in a unique way that makes them pop. And of course the scents on the top, which he changed the scent, which I'll get into in a second. The ingredients on this are soy wax, beeswax, mango butter, castor seed oil, olive oil, hydrogenated castor oil, apricot kernel oil, jojoba oil, microcrystalline wax, fragrance, and vitamin E. You'd think this is a really waxy product, but you'd be surprised how slick that this product is and how well that it works. The scent on the new one is pineapple cilantro. If you were familiar with the old nostalgic grooming or nostalgic handmade firm, it was the cocoa pomps. And you know, I like that scent, but I feel personally, I felt like Dave had too many novelty scents in his line, and I know that that's what he was going for, but I think changing some of his some of the stuff to standard scents makes it a little bit more universal. And as I've said before, he usually will add limited runs of different products with different scents in his hidden level part of his website. So if you missed the Cocoa Pomps, I'm pretty sure he'll bring it back. Although candidly, he said he got tired of having his whole entire house smell like chocolate. The color on this is kind of like that clear, or that almost like neutral color. And this is brand new. I wanted to show you for scooping purposes how much easier it is. Now, like the medium, if you didn't watch the medium, you just got to act like 50 Cent. You got to get in the club, give it a little bit of rub. Now, here's my technique. I scoop with the tip of my finger. You can use your nail, but I nervously bite my nail, so I don't have any. So here's what you do. Find it in the club, give it a little bit of rub, and warm it up. And you'll see as you start to warm it up, see how it's starting to pop up right there? And then you can give it a scoop. So once you warm it up a little bit, it's easy to scoop it out with the tip of your finger. Now, I suggest this with almost any type of oil-based pomade. Like I said, give it a little bit of rub, find it in the club, scoop it. So breakdown on this is pretty easy. A little bit harder than the medium, obviously. I didn't find, you know, like in the old stuff, if you ever had his old products or used the nostalgic handmade stuff, you might have noticed that there's like, sometimes you'd get some that had beads in them, like the wax beads. Now, I never thought that was an issue because you can break them down, but I noticed in this new stuff, there is very little wax beads when you're breaking it down. Now, I don't know if that's a selling point, but I just wanted to touch on that. Applying this is way easier, surprisingly easier than the original nostalgic handmade firm. Now, nostalgic handmade firm. I'm so used to saying grooming now. Now, I prefer the old iteration of the medium and the firm, but like I've said, I really appreciate and like what Dave did with these. And the firm on this one is quite a bit slicker than the last one, which makes it overall really easy and really approachable, especially if you're kind of getting into newer pomades or like looking for something new. This is a great, easy to use, easy to apply, easy to style. Everything about it is easy. I find minimal tugging and pulling, really slick, really smooth process. Slicking it back, you'll see it's really nice and easy. You'll find that there's some tension in your hair, weight. Like I've said kind of in my other product reviews of this stuff, you'll find that there's weight in there, but it doesn't feel hard. Like it's all of the combing, slicking, it's all very easy to glide through your hair. And you'll notice I'm using the small side of the comb. And usually with waxier, heavier, firmer products, I can't do that or it's pulling on my head. But this stuff is right at home, and it slicks real simple and real easy. Now, I've said this in a lot of my other stuff, and I know I'm constantly giving Dave verbal kisses about this, but the fact that he uses mango butter as a primary ingredient, as one of the top ingredients in all of his products, or most of his products, is what makes his products really easy and really good in the hair. What makes it really easy feeling and really easy to style. Slicking or styling with the Afro Pick, you'll see it's really easy. Like I said, this isn't hard to style with. You'll get good volume, especially for a firm, and you're really not gonna have to try to get a nice shape out of this product. That's one thing that I really like about all of Dave's products, is I find that pretty much all of them are really easy to style with, and you can get a really nice round shape out of them. So I think that's gonna do it for me. I got myself a nice round work shape Pomp, a little bit higher than normal, but hey, I mean, you can get some good height out of this stuff and still get some great endurance. This stuff has pretty decent endurance for a firm, and when you wash it out, it's gonna leave your hair feeling real nice. You can probably wash it out in 1.5 to 2 washes, depending on what type of shampoo and conditioner you use. Because of the mango butter, it's gonna leave your hair feeling real soft and real good. So what are my overall thoughts on the Nostalgic Handmade oil-based firm hold? Well, as far as pomades go, this is another one of my favorites. I like the old one better, but I like the scent on this one, so it's tough. I'm torn. Whereas I liked the old formula of the medium and the scent, I like this one. I think I like the scent a little bit better. If you haven't tried the pineapple cilantro, which I don't think I even went into the scent, the pineapple cilantro is just like a nice, crisp, masculine pineapple scent. It's not overbearing, but man, it smells so good. It's a great summer pomade and a great all-around year smell. But this pomade is another one to where I can say that I didn't think Dave could perfect upon his already good recipe for the firm, but he did. You know, although I like his old recipes a tad better because, you know, they're a lot thicker, what he was trying to do was make his products a lot more accessible to newer pomade users and to, you know, what the pomade community was saying, that they wanted it slicker and easy to take out of the jar and easier application. And that's what he gave them. And so because of that, he did a really good job. I'm going to give this one a 5 out of 5 as well. This is a perfect product in my opinion. You can't go wrong. And I mean, if you don't like the scent, you can always go to Hidden Level and see if he puts something new up. But this on all levels performs in my opinion. It has good endurance, good hold, good slickability. You're gonna get some decent shine out of it, and you're gonna get like a nice, easy, round shape that will last pretty much the whole entire day and leave your hair feeling good and looking good at the end of the day. So really, I can't complain. You know, I didn't think that reviewing these products again was gonna be like, I didn't see the point in it, but having tried these, I can. Like, Dave made them better, and he listened to the community and like basically fixed everything that everyone was complaining about. So you know what, Dave, hats off to you. And if you guys have tried this, let me know what you think. Hope you have a good one.